What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is actually part 2 of the video of the tie rod that we're actually going to install the new tie rods on. I actually got it already. That's why I'm in the Mustang right now. I have the box right there. I'm going to show you guys in a bit. I had to open the box already. I wanted to open it, like do an unboxing for you guys, but I had to open it because I wanted to make sure it was the right parts for the car. I didn't want to leave the dealership and then drive back another 45 minutes because they gave me the wrong part. It seems to be right. Hopefully I'm gonna compare it to the other one that I got over there in the house, and hopefully everything lines up, and then we're gonna install it. We're basically gonna do the same thing we did yesterday, but backwards. But yeah, stay tuned. I did a muffler delete on the Mustang. What do you guys think it sounds like? Let me know if you hear it. Good or bad? I like how it sounds. Try again. Go again. Good or bad? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So now we're in the garage, as you guys can see. Got the cord here, my box, the paper, and I just wanted to show you guys how much I paid for the part and the part number and all that, in case if the same thing happens to your car and you need the same part. You already know the part number. You could call and then tell you how much it is and all that, whatever. So let me show you. Flip the camera. So basically, this is the paper, the invoice. Right here is your part number. I paid $167 for it, plus tax came out to $556, or $173.54 in total. That's basically all the information you guys need. So now, what's in the box? Let's open the box, which I already unwrapped. I told you guys before. The weird thing is that when I take it out, you're gonna see it comes with 2, and then here's the number again, and then it says made in Mexico. It's like Honda genuine parts, made in Mexico. Found that weird, but whatever. Let's open this up real quick. So as you can see, like I was saying, it comes with 2. See, it comes with 2 inner tie rods, which is cool. I just thought it was 1. I guess 1 would have been like half the price, so instead of being 170, it would have been more like 85 or some shit like that. But whatever. I'm gonna compare one of these. I'm gonna take one out of the bag, and I'm gonna compare it with the old one that I have on the floor laying down. So this is the new one. This is the old one. You guys can see the difference. Straight. Boop. That's how bent that one is. That's how fucked up it is. So yeah, it pretty much looks the same. I don't see anything really different about them at all. So I'm just gonna start installing this. So I'm gonna start putting this in the hole. We start from there. So basically it's the same process. You're gonna grab this, you're gonna twist it in by hand first. Instead of counterclockwise, you're gonna do it clockwise. It's difficult to do it with one hand. I'm trying to do it with one hand so you guys can see. Okay. Okay. There. Once you get it that tight, you want to go ahead and get your trusty tool that we bought, tie rod tool, to loosen it. We're gonna use the same thing to tighten it. I'm gonna impact it first, and then after I impact it, I'm gonna use my socket wrench and tighten it by my manpower. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and once I do that, I'm gonna get back to you guys because I have nothing to hold the camera right now. So I'm just gonna do the process, the same thing as last video. I'll get back to you once I do it. So as you can see, it's like a little bit crooked because it was straight before. Tightened it so much that it turned that way, so that means it's tight. So basically, I don't know if you didn't watch the removal process, I'm just gonna explain it to you guys again. If you did, then you can skip through this. This is a tie rod removal tool. So basically it has 2 14 bolts on both sides. You tighten them, obviously with a wrench or whatever you want to use. I use the 14-inch wrench. and then I tighten them as tight as you can. Once you tighten those two bolts as tight as you can, you're gonna go ahead and grab your extension, because you don't have space to go close to it. Put in, use your impact or whatever you have, and then tighten it with the impact. And then after you tighten it with the impact, you're gonna use your manpower and use your wrench. So once, my bad, had to look like a little bug on it. So use your wrench and then use your manpower and you tighten it. So I just wanted to explain to you guys in case you guys are like wondering what the hell is that I'm using to tighten it. It's a tie rod removal tool. It cost me 20 bucks in Advance Auto. You could go there and get it, as well as the extension that cost me 15 bucks. So it helped. I tightened it, and right now I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna try to put the boot back on and then tighten it from over there. And then once I do that, then I'm gonna try to put the rest of the stuff, the arm and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I do all that. So I want to show you guys real quick. There's this sorry about the lighting. There we go. There's this metal clip that goes basically towards the holding the inner tie rod in place with the, not in place, but holding the boot in place so that no dirt, debris, water could go in there. So this is, you know, see, I kind of fucked it up, and you as well, because I ain't a mechanic. You guys can say whatever you want to say. I'm not a mechanic. I don't have a degree in mechanic. I just know things because my grandpa was a mechanic, and I learned from him, and then I just kept on watching YouTube videos, learning my own way and do things on my own. I ain't paying no mechanic to do something I know I could do myself. I'm not a mechanic, like I said, because I don't have a degree on it. So you can say whatever you want to say in the comments, but this is my way of doing it, and I'm gonna do it my way because it's the cheap way. I don't have to pay nobody to do my shit. I can do it myself. So this is a clip that goes basically on the boot to hold the boot from the dirt. I put a zip tie to hold it. I just want to show you guys the zip tie, how I put it. I'm gonna have to cut it now in a minute. Just want to show you guys the way I did it, because if you guys can't put this back on, I tried and I couldn't. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the zip tie. So you see the zip tie? I zip tied it over there to hold the boot and doesn't move. And now basically it's gonna hold the boot in place and don't let no dirt or water to go in where the inner tie rod goes in place. So right now what I'm about to do is gonna cut that tip over there. Once I cut that tip, I'm where is it? Oh, here it is. This is another clip that holds the boot in place. I'm gonna basically put it get a pliers. I can't talk right now, my bad. Get the pliers, pinch it together, and put it over here on the lip, and it should hold the boot in place even more. And then after that, I'm gonna place the outer tie rod and install this. So that's probably what you're gonna see. So stay tuned. All right, so guys, don't forget to, I already put the boot back on, as you can see. Right there, the clip is back on. Gotta put this screw on. Just to hold for the tie rod. There we go. See, I'm putting the bolt back on basically. Don't know exactly how it's supposed to go, but where's the old one at, actually? Let's see. Anyways, when I put the arm back on, I should realize, but there's no way, because this shit was, look how crooked this shit is. There was no way for me to mark it. I'm gonna have to get alignment regardless, probably, but yeah, I was already expecting that. So now I'm just gonna screw back on the outer tie rod. You can see it's already straight. Look how the difference. When I took this off, if you watch my removal video, it does not look nothing like this. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to you guys in a minute. I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna try to figure out, aim it at this hole basically perfectly, and hopefully that will be my alignment, and hopefully the wheel's straight. If not, then I'm fucked, but it is what it is. So I basically got the arm back on. You can see the difference. Look, you can see the difference. It's not gonna scratch no more. So So right now I just gotta put the screw back on, the screw that holds it, and I gotta put that pin. So I'm gonna tie in this up real quick, and then I'm gonna put the pin, which I have it around here, right there. Once I put that pin back on, I'll get back to you guys. So, as you can see, I have the bolt on. Everything's already tight. Everything's already done. Now I just gotta just steer the car, turn the car on, see if I hear any weird noises real quick, which I'm about to do that now. I'm to clean my hands real quick, so I have my gloves on and my hands are dirty. Don't want to touch the car like that. Yep, okay, my hands are ready, so let's start this car up. See what's up. See if we hear any weird noises or anything. Cold start. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do the disconnect the battery. Anyway, we do that in a minute. Let's see what's up with this. Trying to line up the steering wheel. That's supposed to be straight. This, yeah, definitely gonna need alignment. I'm gonna try to line it up as best as I can. This side, passenger side looks good. I'm gonna flip the camera, guys, so you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like slightly turning towards the wall, and then this side is straight. So I gotta figure out the. I'm gonna play with the tie rod a little bit. If not, then I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to get alignment. So yeah, let me fuck around with this tie rod for a little bit, get it at least a little bit straighter, and then hopefully we're good from there. So I'll fuck around with the alignment for a bit. I got a little bit better. I don't know exactly until I drive it. To me, it's straighter. But sorry for the light. I didn't notice that. So I'm just gonna have to get alignment regardless. So I just got it as best as I could, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need alignment. All right, let me put this hanger on. 1 second. Where's the frick? Right here. Barely opened the hood of this car. All right. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna explain to you what I'm gonna do real quick. All the sensors are still on. The brake light sensor, the TPS sensor, every freaking sensor that this fucking car has, all of them are on. So I'm gonna attempt to do it old school. I'm gonna disconnect the negative from the terminal of the battery. Leave it off for like maybe 45 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. Plug it back on, start the car up, and hopefully all my lights are off. If not, then hopefully Honda could do something about it. If not, then I'm just gonna have to deal with that. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys the engine bay and what I'm about to do. So basically, this is if you haven't seen an Accord engine bay, this is what it looks like. So there's the positive, red is positive, black is negative. What I'm gonna do basically is I'm gonna loosen it. And then once I loosen this, I should be able to leave it off for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then plug it back on. And hopefully that takes, like old school cars, it takes away the lights. If not, then I'm basically, like I said, I'm fucked. But at least the alignment is semi good. You can see from here. And then look at the other side real quick. Try to line it up as best as possible. Hopefully it's straight enough. So right now I'm just gonna disconnect that negative terminal, and then I'll be back. Disconnected the negative terminal. To disconnect that off, you basically gotta loosen the top 10 mil. It's a 10 mil. The little top bolt that holds it. You loosen that. Once you loosen that, you just push it up and you just move it to the side. Now I'm gonna leave it off for like 30 seconds. Connect it back on, and then start the car up, and hopefully that fixes my problems. If not, like I said like multiple times, I'm fucked. Well, different than my SI a little bit. Anyways, yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, let's see. Yep, everything is still on. Just gotta see my dealer, so. And I gotta get me an oil change. Oh, maybe when I drive it around, it will leave. Who the fuck knows? We're gonna see. Alright, well, I'm gonna let that do his thing and let it warm up. Put the wheels back on, drive it around the block, see if it takes away the lights. If not, then I'm gonna drive it around the block, and then if it doesn't take away the problem, I'm gonna take it to the dealership. If the dealership can't fix it, then it is what it is. I'm just gonna get alignment, so I'm gonna take it to get an alignment, because I don't think the dealership covers that. If they do, then that's dope. If not, then I'm gonna make an appointment and take the cord to get alignment, because that's all it's gonna really need. That I assume, because I know there's no way what I did with the tie rods to try to adjust it and shit is perfect. If it is, then damn, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna put the wheels back on and give it a test drive. So I didn't leave the garage yet. I didn't lower the car yet, but the wheels are on. The reason for that is because I couldn't stand seeing the wheel a little bit off. So I just kept on playing with the tie rod, loosening it, taking the outer tie rod out, putting it back on until I got it as straight as the other side. And this is what I got so far. Let me flip. This is what I got so far. Way better than before. Way better. So when we come to this side, same. So I just kept on getting it. Try to get it as straight as this side. As you can see, it's almost near perfect, bro. Once I get the alignment, it'll be even more perfect. But I did a damn good job. This was actually sticking out like that a little bit still, and now it's perfect. So I'm happy. Now we're gonna lower the car and drive it. My bad for making you guys wait. I just can't stand seeing it a little bit crooked. It bothers me. Alright, let's go. Feels good so far. Wait for my garage to close. No, you guys can see that. It's closing. Alright, let's go. Not bad. I could see that the power bullshit is off. Everything is off. So like literally the steering assist and all that, I'm not gonna get it right now. That's why it says everything is off. I gotta go see a dealer. So I still kind of feeling like weird compared to when I bought it, but it drives straight though. I'll tell you that much. Just no steering, no signal like that. Drive straight. You can hear a noise coming from the wheel that I just did. I hope it's not a ball bearing. Could be ball bearing, or it could be my brakes. But it drives good. Let me just flip the camera for you guys. So as you guys can see, the steering wheel is straight, pretty much straight. Still not perfect, but yeah. Go on the block. Like car driving straight, wheel straight. Pretty good. Just hear a weird noise coming from outside. I don't know if it could be a wheel bearing, but you can see all the things are still on, so the car doesn't drive like 100% like it used to. But it's driving straight and it's not making no weird ass noises like it did before. And actually, I can actually beat on it now. See, everything is off, like adaptive cruise control. What else is off? The collision shit that I didn't like anyway. That I don't like that either. I need an oil change. Still saying continue driving. I don't know if that's gonna actually take all the sensors out, but it says continue. That's on. Brake system's on. That electricity, that's what's gonna making it feel different. It's reduced, so like that's the only reason I feel like it kind of weird. And the stability, the hill start shit. But yeah, whatever. We're gonna keep driving and see what's. Since I fixed the problem, like the car's straight, the steering wheel is straight, can't complain. I'm happy with the outcome. I fixed it. I only spent $160 instead of the dealership actually trying to charge me $2,000. The dealership tried to charge me $2,000 to fix it. I said, nah, I'm good. I'll do it myself. And I'm glad I did. It wasn't that hard to do. If the dealership tells you it's gonna charge you like $2,000, $3,000 to do something, try to at least look at it yourself and see if you can do it yourself. Because $2,000 for a brand new car? Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it to me. In my eyes, nah, worth it. I'm not gonna pay no $2,000 when I'm already making payments on a car. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. So yeah, my bad. Somebody else called me. So yeah, for somebody, they tried to charge me $2,000 to do this, and I did it myself, as you guys can see. I fixed it. I even aligned it myself, and it's near perfect. Like, it's driving straight. The wheel's not even crooked or nothing, and I'm happy for that. Let's just use your eyesight. Everything is common sense, and you could do it. If you believe in yourself, you could do it, man. It's common sense. Come on, anybody could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. Trust me. But if this video helped you any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And basically stay tuned. And if you support me, just do what I just said. You know, watch the videos, like, subscribe, and share. And I really appreciate you watching, guys. And I know this is not a complete tutorial on how to do it, but at least you got to see the way I did it, and I explained it to you guys. That way, if this happened to you guys, you can actually try it instead of spending like $2 or $3,000 on a dealership or a mechanic. So you're welcome, and peace. What's up, guys? A quick update. Like, this is basically the same day that I did the tie rod and all that. So I come outside, and then I'm like, because I'm about to work right now, and I started the car, and all the lights left on the dash. So I guess it just needed you to drive it around and turn it off and turn it back on, and then the lights leave. Look, I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna flip. See, as you can see, none of the lights are on. It even got that stupid lane watch shit that I hate, that I gotta freaking turn off right now because I hate that. That thing, it stops for you. It's annoying. So yeah, done. So cool. So just drive your car. If this ever happens to you, just drive your car around and the lights should leave. Perfectly fine. Perfect. I don't have to take it to the dealership no more. I still need alignment though.